probably aren't going to get, or in kind of like a standby mode where they didn't do too well in the last game and we're not getting it, or they're in a loop where they don't know if the company's going to survive. I'm doing this because there's a lot of games, obviously, I want sequels to, but I'm pretty sure we're getting, like Tomb Raider 2, and, Final Fantasy 15 finally will arrive, Kingdom Hearts 3. These games we know for sure are coming out. We've seen the trailers. The games I'm listing here are sequels that we might get, we might not, but we really should get, or hope to get. Number 5, Darkness 3. I'm a huge fan of 1 and 2. I think having a third one on the next gen system, or now I guess we call them the current gen systems, would be amazing. Having the darkness powers in full effect, watching you slice and dice people in half and cut off their heads, and having a ton more enemies on screen and your little darklings, and keeping that excellent voice acting from 1 and 2, I think it would just be really awesome stuff. Not to mention the cliffhanger from 2 where your lovely Jenny becomes basically the angel of hell, I guess, and it's going to fuck you up. I think that was really cool, and I wanted to see where that goes. So I really hope to get Darkness 3. It's 50-50, I guess, at this point, but it would definitely be really cool if the developers made a third one. Number 4, Darksiders 3. Two games in a row with Dark in it. Well, Darksiders 1 and 2 were pretty damn solid games. I think most people really enjoyed them. But with Virgil Games basically in standby mode right now, we may never get a third and fourth game because that's what they planned. I honestly would just like a third game to let you play as all 4 of the Horsemen and just have a blast fucking shit up and maybe even add some co-op in there. It would be interesting, especially with the loot system from 2, to have a co-op and, collect armor and weapons, but have that solid combat from 1 and 2. However, don't think we're going to get this because Virgil Games still hasn't been bought out from what I heard, and it's just basically fucked. Or hopefully someone buys the Darksiders trademark. Number 3, Kingdom Under Fire 3. Okay, give or take that they are making that MMO type, and I guess we can call that 3, and I would even play that one, but it's been in development for like 5 fucking years, and I am so ready to actually play the game. If anyone's played the first 2 on the Xbox, they know how well made they were and how badly we need another. It was combining actual strategy with this Dynasty Warriors type gameplay when you got into the actual fight. So you would send troops around the battlefield to trick the enemy, and then when you're close enough and you charge in, you basically go into third person mode and just fuck shit up with whoever you're using. It was really fun, really good, and really hard, plus it had online. So overall, it was like one of the best games on the Xbox, and we really need this third one. Number 2, Legacy of Kain, number 552. Okay, I don't know how many Legacy of Kains there were. I think there's like 3 or 4. But there's also Soul Reaver and Blood Omen. Honestly, I'll take any of those. Anything. I just want my favorite vampire in video games back, as well as the Soul Guy creature, because he's weird. I mean, those games are just the foundation for a lot of action games, and people don't really know. But this game was basically the start of games such as God of War and Devil May Cry. It was like really well done, decent combat mixed with really well placed puzzles and a well told story. So I would really, really enjoy getting a new one. I don't know if we ever will. Hopefully we will now that Thief's out of the way. Nobody really gave a shit about that. So I would love a new Legacy of Kain. Number 1, Phantom Dust. Okay, so this may not be on your list, but Phantom Dust was like one of the best games I've ever played. It combines basically this little card system with this awesome strategic combat and beautiful graphics on top of a great online and a solid single player to collect these powers. Not to mention, it was like 20 bucks on the Xbox, and it was easily like the top 10 games for the Xbox, at least in my opinion. Everybody should want this game, and I think I spent like 50 plus hours playing this online, and it was just one of the greatest, most enjoyable, and really out of the ballpark type. Like, nobody expected it to be good, and it was really, really fun. So I would love a Phantom Dust 2 on Xbox One or PS4, and see the evolution of now having a lot more players online, new card system, and just really focus on getting the online back up, because it was probably one of the best onlines I ever played. So that's my top 5 games of sequels I would love to see that we haven't really heard about. I mean, you could list sequels that you're excited for or that you want, but we already know the majority of sequels that are coming out. There's obviously going to be a new Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, Batman, Spider-Man. Games like this, we already know games are going to come out for. So list, 5 games that you really enjoyed that you're really hoping to see in the future come out, or games that you just don't think are coming out but you would love a sequel regardless because the company shut down. So list them below, and everybody have a wonderful day.